So this is just text that I put on a blank, 3/4 inch high. Arial, is could use any other font. Just typed in test. I'm not gonna play around with the alignment. So once that is done, I'm gonna finish sketch. Okay, and then I'm gonna go to my manufacturer. Select Engrave. I've already done my setup to save some time, so I'm gonna select the text. And I'm gonna select the tool. So the tool is not very far. It's an engraving tool, one that is part of the library, as you can see here. So then if you go to the height and bottom height, I'll leave all the defaults there if it's going a little faster. So as you notice, it's 0.2375 deep, and it's probably based on the width of the line and the angle of the tool so that it does it in one pass. So we'll just say OK to that. We will simulate pass, and as we exit the simulation, we'll be able to see what it looks like by removing the model. So as you can see here, so this might be a little bit too deep, so what I can do is put the model back on. So if we want to change that, we can go back here and say 0.05, just 5,000 or maybe 10 thousandths of an inch higher, and it's gonna change the whole perspective of the cut. Let's say simulate, and then we're gonna remove the, as you can see, it's not as deep as it was originally. And if you want to cut twice, then you can go back here, put the model back on so we don't lose sight of it, and bring this back to 0 the way it was. And instead of saying the offset, we'll just say minus 0.030 thousandths of an inch deep and say OK to that. And you will see that it will do dual passes on the inside and the outside of the lines. And if we exit the simulation and we hide the model, you can see it did it in 2 passes, leaving a ridge in the middle.